can't breathe. Computer, report.
Oxycreds, 0.
That's insane. Is there any way of earning oxycreds right now?
Waste employee contract. Every account starts with a balance of 100 oxycreds.
Please, I don't want to die. I'll do anything.
Query. Job openings for anything. Result. Miner needed in Sector 5. Job accepted. Transfer to excavation department. Completed.
Mining? Whatever. Better than dying, I guess. I wonder what it was like way back when you could take a deep breath without worrying about the next one. On Earth. A breathing atmosphere on a vibrant planet. Of course, it's just a fairy tale from a distant past. If you somehow managed to drag your ass back to that dusty desert, you'd be hard-pressed to find running water, let alone living organisms. The whole planet's become one big silent cemetery. When the world fell apart with millions of refugees and limited supplies, a dive into deep space was unthinkable. There was only one place left to go. Mars. Our ancestors were promised a giant outpost on the Red Planet. Planned by the scientist from Wace and built by the drones of Pandora. Radiation-proof heat shields, simulated water cycles for greenhouses, synthesized biomatter. The haven humanity needed to recover. The only condition? Wace and Pandora would be in charge of everything. Food, water, and most importantly, air. The higher ranks of the two corporations have not set foot on Mars for generations and raised their offspring in isolation of the mothership. They began to run this joint any way they see fit. Nowadays, most citizens fend for themselves in the deteriorating slums of what was once Mars City 1. All I ever wanted was to leave that surface behind and take my chance at getting onto the mothership. But since I'm constantly in orbit, I need to work even harder for every breath I take. The only freedom I have left is flying my ship.
New pilot registered. Casey Black. Welcome.
What the? You transported me while I was sleeping?
Affirmative.
I'm not even surprised.
Pilot routine check required before entering mission area. Please familiarize yourself with new cockpit.
Let's get this over with. What about my front window?
Bottom left information about hull shield status.
Shields? What for?
Analyzing pilot flight record. Probability of collision, 37%.
Only while docking.
Point towards screen.
What's that screen for?
Scanning and mining. Currently displaying cargo.
Now, that panel looks interesting. What is it?
No panel detected.
This one right here.
No panel detected.
What are you talking about? There's a screen with a menu?
Context unknown menu. Rephrase your question.
Never mind.
point towards screen.
There's nothing on here.
Weapons and target lock system.
I think it's broken. Try turning it on.
System not required at present time.
Was worth a try. That fancy blue plate with the bar on the side.
3-dimensional coordinate tracker. To the right, ship velocity gauge.
Radar and speed. Got it.
Ship database. Use this screen to listen to the waste broadcasts.
Oh, thanks. They're bad, but anything beats silence.
Pilot education complete. Begin flight skill test.
Is this really necessary? I'm a veteran pilot.
Record of pilot with the ship, 0 hours. Please fly towards the marked asteroid. Mediocre skill set detected.
I already know how to fly.
Begin weapons test. Fire 3 shots.
Now you're talking.
Test complete. Weapon system fully functional.
Oh, come on, I wasn't finished.
Initializing jump to mission area. First order. Investigate prior accident.
A salvage mission? Thought I'm working as a miner, not a scrap collector.
Information about accident may prove useful. Does pilot know about afterburner?
The afterburner. Yeah, of course, I know. Are you joking? Looks like there's not much left to investigate.
Perform scan on crash site.
So, I'm guessing the pilot didn't make it.
Contract terminated. Job opening posted. 3:18 p.m. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
He blew himself up. Why would he do that?
Forwarding question to HQ.
Hey, don't bother.
Transmission completed.
Ugh, I hate those guys.
Scanning activated.
Nothing to see here. Let's dig into some asteroids.
Affirmative. Mission statement. Extract minerals.
All right.
Initiating mining instructions. Step 1. Scan asteroid.
Found some minerals.
Step 2. Send probe. Displaying probe orbit on mining screen.
Those little circles are the mineral pockets?
Affirmative. Step 3. Engage probe drill when above mineral pockets.
Got it.
Mining performance mediocre.
Hey, first try is for free, right?
Step 3. Engage probe drill when above mineral pockets. Caution. Probes are one use only.
I'll make the rest count. Let's do this.
New broadcast
Step
available.
4. Detonate explosive charge.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
Incoming instructions from HQ. Psychological evaluation of deceased pilot wanted. Find the ship's black box.
Ugh, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Area of probable location marked on radar.
New broadcast available.
That's all of them.
Pilot finished ahead of time.
Are we done here?
Retrieving black box, now primary concern.
Just what I needed.
Close range scanners engaging. Calibrating. Black box located and marked.
Found it.
Analyzing data. Audio recording found.
Hit it.
Pilot of this ship, this is Anoxia Station. In need of your ship and minerals. Our last spacecraft. We'll strand. Sending our last jump link drone tomorrow, same time. Last hope for freedom on Mars. Icon out.
Alert. High treason. Pilot in contact with wanted criminal.
What? I just picked up a distress signal from a beacon.
Shutting down life support.
Are you insane? What is this?
Oxycreds needed to pay for high treason. 9 million.
Screw you! I choose my own death.
Self-destruct. Sequence initiated. 3, 2, 1.
Wow. This happened yesterday, right?
Affirmative.
So, the jump link drone is supposed to arrive today.
Incoming Pandora droids.
Best get out of the way then.
Spacecraft registered. No ID.
There she is. Perfect timing.
Incoming message from no ID.
Oh no! Cut that off!
Context error. Cut that off. Rephrase the sentence.
This is Anoxia Station. You have to be fast.
Computer, abort transmission!
Get in range of the jump link drone.
Alert. High treason.
Come on, really?
Pilot in contact with wanted shutting down life support.
What is wrong with you idiotic robots?
Rephrase the sentence.
Only one way. Gotta get to the drone fast.
Hello, you must be... Wait, who are you?
Name's Casey. And you are?
My name is Dr. Eichen. I run this station and its research department. Yet we had contacted a specific pilot. Would you mind explaining why it was you who answered the call instead?
That guy blew himself up thanks to your transmission. I almost got killed over it too. Had to make a break for it under heavy fire. I survived, so here I am.
That is... unfortunate. Well, you know how to fly a ship and mine asteroids. We will have to make do with you.
I'm sorry. What are you even doing out here?
We are working on the Seed, a biochemical bomb which, if successfully deployed, creates a breathable atmosphere on a reasonably well-equipped planet like Mars.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Like, literally unbelievable.
Spare us your opinions. We just need the mining ship. Progress is stalled without the right minerals.
I don't know about that. A bomb sounds dangerous to me. My gut says you're nothing but trouble.
You are in no position to refuse. Pandora shoots traitors on sight. Where would you go?
Well,
Good. Get familiar with the station and introduce yourself to Chief Zainab Azwad. You will be working closely with her.
How did I get into this mess? Oh, right. Board computers and artillery fire. Eichen didn't even seem concerned about losing that other guy. I'll have to be careful. Hey, are you Zainab?
Yeah, and you must be Casey.
How could you tell, what with all the new faces passing through here every day?
I suppose sarcasm is required to survive that obnoxious board computer you were stuck with. I wanted to reuse some parts, but ended up tearing it all out. So I'm really not in the mood for jokes today, sorry.
You're changing my ship? I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
How about a thank you instead? But it's not up to you anyway.
I'd still prefer to be informed first.
Okay, I get it. You still feel like you own that ship. Come on, I will let you choose the best upgrade yourself. The weapon, as a welcome gift.
How did you come to work for Icon?
Almost 10 years ago, she needed a capable engineer. Since then, I've taken care of putting her theories into practice.
She seems a little uptight. What's her deal?
Please don't upset her. You have no idea what she has sacrificed for this project. Once you're ready to start, just return to the mission desk on the deck.
I guess I'd better play along and see what I can get out of it. Hey, I'd like to know more about who I'm working for.
I used to work for Vase in the survival department, until I suddenly found myself on the streets of Mars City 1 a decade ago.
Care to elaborate?
At the company, rank and family ties amount to more than skill in your profession.
How did you end up here?
Being a doctor made it easy to recruit supporters on the surface. For years we built the base module for Anoxia Station underground and a jump-link drone big enough to carry it. Now here we are.
Who was that pilot you wanted?
It is of no matter to you.
But he died because of you.
He knew what he was getting into. Was there anything else you needed to know?
How about your first name?
I would rather we kept it on a professional level.
How did I get into this mess? Oh, right. Board computers and artillery fire.
Our first task is easy. Acquire minerals to repair the long-range scanners. This asteroid field will serve the purpose just fine, and the nearby moon shows promise for sulfide. It will be of use for our research. Black pilots the ship. Chief Azawad will guide him on the intercom.
Excuse me? We don't even know him. What if he steals the ship?
There is always the possibility for remote control in emergency situations.
You promised I'd be next in line to fly. After all the work I put into the repairs and extras, I've aced all the simulations.
Simulations provide limited training. Besides, since you are the only talented mechanic on the station, your life is worth too much. Black is both a miner and expendable, therefore perfectly suited.
And what does this mining specialist get in return for being expendable?
Just do your job and you will be taken care of.
Whoa, would you look at that?
Something you don't see every day.
Looks like an asteroid recently crashed into that moon. There must be tons of minerals in the area.
Let's check it out. Should I be looking for some minerals along the way?
Anything you bring in will help us upgrade the ship and do all kinds of research.
All right, I'll do some mining around here.
Knock yourself out, but your main objective is to check out the crater over there.
Roger that. I'll get right on it.
New broadcast available.
I'd crashed the ship without lights. How do I switch them on?
Didn't you go through a mandatory tutorial by Mr. Computer Dog?
We were interrupted.
The button right above your head.
Okay, got it.
You're welcome. Do you need directions to the toilet as well?
No need. I'll just use a bottle.
Disgusting.
Okay, now, where do I look for sulfide?
You have to fly very close to the surface area and periodically engage the radial scanner.
Any hint on what to look for?
Keep an eye out for yellow traces on the rock.
Found some.
Close in with your ship and use your new drill to get it out.
Casey reporting in. Sulfide extracted.
There you go. Check the cargo screen. Any space left for more?
Yeah, I got room for about 2 or 3 more drillings. Found another one.
Nice. Bring it in.
That was a big load. I think I've got room for one more. Okay, got it. Did you guys send in reinforcements?
What do you mean? You're the only one.
Well, there's some lights outside.
Crap! Casey, you have to get out of there now!
What? Why? I can't get off. The drill is still going.
It's Pandora!
What? Okay, I'm free again.
I'm checking your weapon systems.
Oh, are you also gonna shoot for me?
I would if I could. Look, you need to buy us some time. Center an enemy ship in your view to see it on the targeting screen. You can switch between different blocked enemies anytime. They've raised a spherical force field. I think they're trying to trap you inside.
How do they even know I'm...
I don't know, Casey. We're working on it.
You better work on getting me out alive. Made it. Now what?
We've come to the conclusion that it has to be a tracking device. But I personally checked every inch of the outer hull. It must be hidden somewhere inside the cockpit.
I'll jump back to the station. You figure it out.
You want to smash your ship against the force field? Be my guest. I'm not helping you to take it down until we're sure they can't follow you. So, find the tracker and destroy it.
I have no clue about the guts of this ship since you turned it upside down.
A tracker has to be connected to the mainframe. There should be an extra cable somewhere.
You left a lot of extra wiring. How am I supposed to identify the right one?
I fear you've got to try ripping them out one by one.
This can't be safe. Great.
No, that wasn't it.
Whoa! I got you now.
Great. Make sure that thing stops beeping.
That should do it.
Just in time. Incoming targets.
Chief, you there?
Listen carefully, Casey. I've outfitted your ship with an EMP, only for emergencies.
Well, I'm in an emergency now, right? How can it help me?
It shuts down all electronics in a wide radius. Hopefully that'll be strong enough to deactivate the force field for a few seconds.
And the catch is...
Your own systems are also powering down.
So I'll be drifting around like a castaway waiting for Pandora to reel me in.
Not exactly. All of you will be helpless. But since I took out AI, your system should boot up way faster than the drones.
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? So, how do I activate this thing?
See the screen on your left side? Put your hand on it.
extras in return.
How about doing this because it's your job?
It's not a job if I don't get paid. Anyway, I'll go check out the moon now, or what's left of it. Chief, you there?
Listen carefully, Casey. I've outfitted your ship with EMP, only for emergencies.
Well, I'm in an emergency now, right? How can it help me?
It shuts down all electronics in a wide radius. Hopefully that'll be strong enough to deactivate the force field for a few seconds.
And the catch is...
Your own systems are also powering down.
So I'll be drifting around like a castaway waiting for Pandora to reel me in.
Not exactly. All of you will be helpless. But since I took out the AI, your system should boot up way faster than the drones.
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? So, how do I activate this thing?
See the screen on your left side? Put your hand on it.
Chief, you there?
Listen carefully, Casey. I've outfitted your ship with EMP, only for emergencies.
Well, I'm in an emergency now, right? How can it help me?
It shuts down all electronics in a wide radius. Hopefully that'll be strong enough to deactivate the force field for a few seconds.
And the catch is...
Your own systems are also powering down.
So I'll be drifting around like a castaway waiting for Pandora to reel me in.
Not exactly. All of you will be helpless. But since I took out the AI, your system should boot up way faster than the drones.
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? So, how do I activate this thing?
See the screen on your left side? Put your hand on it.
Let's hope I get some neat extras in return.
How about doing this because it's your job?
It's not a job if I don't get paid. Anyway, I'll go check out the moon now, or what's left of it.
Okay, now, on the screen above you, press both buttons at the same time. Okay, final step. After you do this, we will be cut off, so don't forget to jump immediately after your backup system kicks in. Understood?
Understood. Jump immediately.
Good. You can let go now. Pull the eject lever below you.
What?
Don't worry, I rigged it to only trigger the EMP, I promise.
All right. Crap. See you on the other side, I guess.
Do it!
It worked! Chief! It worked.
That was a close call. Explain what happened.
I was blackmailed into ripping out random cables while being shot at. That's what happened. Who put that tracker into my ship?
Excellent question. I was about to ask you the same. How can we be sure he's not working for them?
That makes no sense. I could have just activated it on the station.
The same goes for everyone else. And nobody is able to smuggle a tracker onto your ship under my supervision.
Then explain why Pandora hasn't come knocking on your door by now.
Maybe you just didn't have time and...
Enough. The station has not been compromised, so there is no further reason to argue. Chief Aswad managed to get you out alive. In turn, you brought the resources to repair our scanners. The mission was a success.
Somebody smuggling a tracker on board is a huge red flag. We need to do something about this.
Black, you care about your ship, I take it?
It's like my home.
Fair enough. You will supervise Chief Aswad on all work being done on the spacecraft.
You can't be serious. I've earned your trust.
I will not risk this operation for anything other than facts. As long as we do not know who installed the tracker, the only thing I can trust is your distrust for each other. May your combined vigilance serve us well.